Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as you get a look at Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. It's opening night 2014, and we've got a good matchup here between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching's going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The date that's been circled for weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2014 Arizona Diamondbacks.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers, as the skipper Don Mattingly will line his guys up this way. They'll match up against a fellow who's really opened a lot of eyes in the early part of his career, all-star lefty Patrick Corbin. D. Gordon makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And we get underway here tonight as the first pitch is hit on the ground to short. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So the leadoff man retired here to kick off the brand new season. And with that, let's bring in a look at the defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the dangerous left fielder, Carl Crawford. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Adrian Gonzalez will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And that misses 1-1.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. A look at Crawford. Now the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Kind of hard to think that he wouldn't have had an idea that a fastball might be coming here, but judging by his reaction, I should say lack of reaction, I guess not.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2013, a second straight injury-filled season for Kemp. Wound up playing in just 73 ball games following 106 the year before. But if you go back to 2011, he was 1 homer away from finishing with a 40-40 campaign.
And that's only happened 4 times in history, so that tells you how good he was that year.
Now a swing by Kemp and a bouncing ball to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Diamondbacks. They'll go to work against quite possibly the toughest in the land. The National League's Cy Young Award winner in 2011 and 13, lefty Clayton Kershaw. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Aaron Hill will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Aaron Hill.
And the inning will start with a chopper fouled at home plate. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Hill is gone on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Well, one thing you can always say when you're facing a guy like this is that he's going to strike hitters out. The question is, are you going to make him work for those strikeouts? And if those 3 pitches are any indication at all, these guys could be in for a long night.
Martin Prado will be the batter. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Taken there by Uribe. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First offering on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Mark Trumbo will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here in the first inning. He's walked one guy already. Now he's fallen behind another guy here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And he's got to be up there thinking, come on already. Give me something to hit.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, with 2 away, you can bet you're going to get a great jump over there at first base. And he gets just that as he's going to come all the way around to score on that 2-out double. And that's going to give his guys the first inning lead.
Cody Ross will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And that misses, ball 1. For Trumbo, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. the 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. A.J. Pollock would be next. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that's off his leg on the mound. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on opening day after this. Yasiel Puig leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Now the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Here we go.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That's a two-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Come on, Diamondbacks. Swing.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this is fouled straight back. He'll try again. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Hanley Ramirez digs in at the plate.
Get the double play for crying out loud.
First pitch coming. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Throw over to first, and the runner back. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Let's go, D-back!
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
Puig off for second. On the ground down the first base line. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting the double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out at first.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
I don't think he's too thrilled with himself behind the plate. It's hard to say for sure, but if he puts this ball in the bag, I think he's got a good shot at getting him at third. Instead, this one's high. He might even be fortunate it's not down the line and the runner's able to slide in safely.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Pitch is swung on and grounded to Hill at second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Yeah, with the runner going on contact right there, this is going to be an RBI ground out as he's in to score and tie this game up.
Miguel Olivo will try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double, but he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
Clayton Kershaw will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Trumbull is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. A.J. Pollock will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to third. Great play to Spirit. From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
You want to talk about getting the bat head out front? Well, he just rips this ball. But look at that play down at third base. This is just stick your glove out and hope that it finds the webbing. And this one did as he gets up and throws him out.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Called strike 0-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
And here's the 4-pitch sequence again on show track. You'll notice it's all hard stuff early in the count. First 3 pitches, then he pulls the string on him here on pitch number 4, and down he goes.
Didi Gregorius will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Let's go, D-backs!
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. D. Gordon will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And 1 gone now in the Dodger third.
The left fielder, number 3, Carl Crawford.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes the speedy Carl Crawford.
Let's go!
Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. It's a solo shot for Carl Crawford. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
This is a good sign for these guys. They need him to have a bounce-back season after last year, and he's got his first home run here.
Adrian Gonzalez will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. In there, strike one.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Now a ball lined toward right center, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Matt Kemp will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And this is low, ball 1.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We played 2.5, 2-1 Los Angeles. Patrick Corbin makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Patrick Corbin.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The second baseman, number 2, Aaron Hill.
1 gone in the Arizona third, and set to go the second baseman, Aaron Hill. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And Hill able to lay off again. It's 2-0 now.
After the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
You win the Cy Young, you're going to get a few calls like that.
Come on, base hit now.
swing and a tapper out in front. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Martin Prado will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch to him. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Here we go.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Let's go Diamondbacks! Woo! Come on, Diamondbacks! Woo!
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good at-bat so far here with 2 away. You're going to go down in order, at least make that guy work for it. Got himself back into a fastball count now.
The 3-1. And this ball will be chopped foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And Kemp and Puig are going to have to track this one down as it gets all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box camp. You can see the 2 outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
Paul Goldschmidt will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, for Prado, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He's going to lock in on one pitch, one zone, and he'll hurt you if he guesses right.
Let's go right now.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Yasiel Puig will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Yasiel Puig.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Diamondbacks.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Now here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Juan Uribe will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. Mark Trumbo will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Inning, left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard hit towards center. And Trumbull will reach. He's got a base hit.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Cody Ross will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Watch the DC. Here we go.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Come on.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
You can do it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
You can do it. Come on.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
And the more 3-2 counts they can run up on this guy, the better off they're going to be. The quicker you run up that pitch count, the quicker you maybe get this guy out of here.
Move the runner.
Now this is foul tipped at the plate as it came back and got the catcher Olivo square in the mask. He'll try it again, 3-2. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
A.J. Pollock will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's running towards second. In the dirt here. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
Well, it's almost impossible to get the runner on a pitch in the dirt. And here, he's just making sure that this ball doesn't get by him to the backstop. So you see, he turns his glove over, gets big, and just tries to keep the ball in front of him, and he'll keep that runner from getting any further.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. For Trumbo, his first steal of the year, and it comes here on opening night. Pickoff move to second, just keeping him close. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Full count, 3-2. Miguel Montero waits on deck.
Let's put a few on the board, guys.
And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Kemp is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Yeah, not his most fluid swing there. You could see he wasn't really able to generate a whole lot of torque there, and this is an easy play out in center field.
Miguel Montero will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Trumbo leads off at second. Now the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 1-2 home to Montero. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Now, he does have first base open, so he doesn't have to come in right here. He can try to make that perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses, who cares?
And he takes ball four. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with two away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Didi Gregorius will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a good job right there with 2 away, because if nothing else, you get your pitcher to the plate here in this inning, so you don't force him to lead off your next inning offensively.
Patrick Corbin will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple single here.
In there for strike 1.
Now here on the mound, you cannot take it easy on the pitcher here with 2 outs. He can still bloop one in there and drive home 2, so you need to be thinking strikeout all the way.
All right,
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll come right back with more from Chase Field following this. Miguel Olivo will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Catcher, Miguel Olivo.
And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well, I think you got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Clayton Kershaw will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this will be fouled away. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And this one will be out of play off to the left. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
D. Gordon will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Fouled back. Way outside. 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting one out.
Carl Crawford will dig in. A home run his last time. Now the first pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Come on, I'll be a strike there up.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a bouncing ball now back up the middle, and for the 3rd time tonight he's got himself a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
He's working on a 3-for-3 ball game now. He's been automatic all night. Comes through with another big hit right there.
Adrian Gonzalez. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. In there, no balls and a strike.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez. It puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And this ball gets down in front of Ross. It's a base hit. Oh, and Ross's throw's a good one. They got him at home plate. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 2-1. Aaron Hill will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they've pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Woo!
Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Get it out of here!
This ball's in the air now, out to right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Make it count.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 44,
Paul Goldschmidt will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 2-1. Matt Kemp will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
center fielder, Matt Kemp.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's go.
On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Yasiel Puig will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Out of play. Here's another 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Hanley Ramirez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. No, he tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The two-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. The 2-2 one more time. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
Let's go!
3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. The payoff pitch one more time. And this is going to be a foul ball. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And that will find the seats, a home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
If these guys want to repeat as division champs, they're going to need a big year out of this fella right here. He gets himself off to a good start with his first home run of the year.
Juan Uribe will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Here's the 1-0. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Now you see Diamondbacks manager Kirk Gibson out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Joe Thatcher is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Joe Thatcher.
Miguel Olivo will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
Sit him down.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And right now, he shouldn't have any second thoughts about working hard inside. Even if you hit the guy, you've got the open base to protect you. You got to keep this guy from getting extended.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
He sure can. A very wide arm angle, comes from the first base side. It's not straight either. It's moving.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Dodgers in the inning on the home run by Ramirez. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's 3-1 LA. Mark Trumbo will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup. 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Let's go.
Fastball in there for a called strike. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Goes the other way with a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
And this is a good job here of using the whole field. You see him go the other way with this pitch. No chance at all to run this thing down. And you see it take that 1 big hop right up and over the wall for a ground rule double.
Cody Ross will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. For Trumbo, he picks up double number 2 on the year. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, these guys knew coming in that this was going to be a tough assignment, and it's been all that and more. This guy, he's as good as advertised, and he's had his way with a pretty good lineup here.
A.J. Pollock will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And this is off the glove of Olivo as it gets away from him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That's a tough chance there behind the plate. This is a curveball. You see him try to smother it, but this ball just eats him alive, and that's going to let that runner move over to third now on what'll be a wild pitch.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, this is going to get him a run closer. A simple ground ball here plates the runner from third, and we're back now to a 1-run game.
Miguel Montero will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a ball, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. And this is past Adrian down the line, a fair ball.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius will stand in. Base on balls his last time. up and in for ball one.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Candy, cotton candy here. Get the cotton candy.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Justin Turner is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 10, Justin Turner.
Come on now, let's go.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Fouled straight back. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
D. Gordon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Right here.
Come on now. Let's get a kid right here.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Put him away.
He'll swing at anything.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. In for strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Woo!
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. I just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Yeah.
And the slider here is laced into right field for a base hit.
Now you're the best good for you.
the left fielder, number 3,
Carl Crawford will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
There you go.
Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, I think they had a feeling he'd be going, but you had to figure they weren't going to pitch out twice in a row, and he winds up taking second here and moving into scoring position.
One out and a runner on second base. Three and 0 now. For Gordon, his first steal of the year, and it comes here on opening night. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Close to the bag, it's second there. Now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Fortunately here, no advance from that runner at second base, so he stays still. But the problems are going to deepen here as he puts runners on first and second now on what will be scored an infield single.
There's Arizona manager Kirk Gibson on his way to home plate, lineup card in hand, so one would assume we're going to see a double switch here. Josh Colmenter will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Cliff Pennington is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 4, Cliff Pennington.
Adrian Gonzalez will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Ross is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Matt Kemp will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Too high, 1-0. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Three and 0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
Let's hold him, guys. Let's hold him.
You can do it.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and hit softly on a line, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're up 3-2. Chris Perez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Chris Perez.
Cliff Pennington will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7.
Cliff Pennington.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air toward the left fielder, Crawford. And he puts it away for the first out.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Aaron Hill will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Here we go. Woo.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Here's the 2-2 home. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Center field. Kemp is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball, and he actually did a pretty good job to get wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
Martin Prado will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Let's get him.
1-2. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman.
You can do it.
Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike, as now the inning will continue. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. They're down 3-2. Yasiel Puig will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
The 2-0 on the way. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Juan Uribe waits on deck. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Juan Uribe will dig in. He doubled his last time. First pitch coming. And this is going to be a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And Ross will put this one away without any problem, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Miguel Olivo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Trumbo will put this one away to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. There's Dodger manager Don Mattingly making his way out to confer with the home plate umpire, and it would appear we're going to see a double switch here. Brian Wilson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. A.J. Ellis will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One and one. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Eric Chavez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Eric Chavez.
In there, 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Swing and a miss by Chavez as he'll have to climb out of an 0-2 hole here. just a touch outside, 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Get on base, guys!
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Boy, never a dull moment with this guy on the mound.
Oh, he can sure drive you crazy at times, can't he?
Three and two now as Wilson runs the count full. A.J. Pollock waits on deck. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
A.J. Pollock will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here's a softly hit ball looped out towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 3-2. Gerardo Parra will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 8.
Shelley Duncan is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right.
Number 49, Shelley Duncan.
A.J. Ellis will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
First pitch on the way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Just a nice inside-out swing here. You'll see he lets that pitch travel deep, and those hands come through first. Just shoots it the other way.
D. Gordon will dig in. He singled his last time around. First pitch coming. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Boy, that's a good jump right there this time. I think he had this one stolen even if the throw is on target. But you see the shortstop have to go up the ladder to get it, and that took away any chance of throwing him out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No one out with a runner at second. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Montero is out of the crouch and he stays with it for route number 1.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion. And you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. He'll be feeling that one all night long.
Carl Crawford will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. So a two-run shot here for Carl Crawford. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Oh, and you know what? I think he had a real shot at this one in right field. Let's check it out. This doesn't make it over by much, and I think he may have mistimed his jump just a little bit, and it winds up sneaking over the wall for a homer.
Brad Ziegler will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9.
Brad Ziegler.
Adrian Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Nothing better for your confidence than come right in out of the bullpen and strike that first guy out. A lot of times, that'll set the tone for your whole outing.
Matt Kemp will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Now the 2-0 home. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Hot dog. Get the hot dog.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's now 5-2 LA. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Miguel Montero will stride in. He singled in his last plate
Leading
appearance.
up the bottom of the 9th for the Diamondbacks. Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike one.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Come on.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
And with a 3-run lead here in the ninth, you'd like to make sure that you can take care of that leadoff guy so they don't get anything started right off the bat. So that's a good job to take care of him here for the first out.
Henry Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Henry Blanco.
First pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. And this is fouled straight back. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. Taken there by Uribe. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Cliff Pennington will stand in as their last chance now. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold.
Peanuts. Get your peanuts, yeah?
Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
2 out, nobody on.
Best shoes, right here.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off. And in doing so, he's going to pick up his first save of the year.
And if we had to single out one star from the Dodgers tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Carl Crawford. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Dodgers win it 5-2. Good night from Phoenix.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his first. Loss goes to Patrick Corbin. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.